That's some good stuff right there. What's going on, YouTube? Now, I know right now you're probably wondering, Prion, why do you even own a mug that says thank you? No, actually, let me dial that back a little bit. Prion, why are you even drinking out of a mug that says thank you? I don't even know what to say to you right now. Are you trying to give us a subliminal message that we're supposed to be more thankful to someone? Prion, is there someone that you want to thank, or are we supposed to be thanking you for the video content? What is going on? Tell me. And listen, dear viewer, you are going to learn today what this thank you is supposed to represent, because we got to get the truth out. That's right, a little baby named Truth. A little imaginary baby named Truth. Oh, you're so cute and precious, little Truthy. And then we got to cut the umbilical cord and set Truth free. Later, Truth. Love ya. Point is, I got to thank someone today. I got to show my gratitude and my appreciation towards another human being on this earth. And his name is Dark Side Phil. And Dark Side Phil, we're going to give you a complimentary Leave Me Alone hat, because it perfectly represents and coincides with your viewpoint on the whole entire landscape of the internet and your whole entire viewpoint on criticism. So, without further ado, I give this to you. Salute, my friend, DSP. From one DSP, Dark-Skinned Pete, to another DSP, Darkside Phil, your Leave Me Alone cap. But we're going to put that on the back burner for now, because I want to get into this for a little bit. DSP, in my last video, I made a video going point for point on the reasons why other people outside of your fandom have either A, dropped whatever it was that you were selling, no longer care about your videos, do not want to get into your videos, don't like you as a person, and, you know, pretty much just giving you point for points on how you should better run your PR. But rather than coming at me and defending yourself, explaining, trying to clear your name, trying to show out some coherent thoughts on Twitter. Nah. You just go for that click, block button. That's right. He blocked me, folks. Bravo. Let's give this man a round of applause for blocking me, which is the reason why I want to give him this hat. It would totally work for him. So, since he wants to be left alone, you know, this is pretty much the last thing I'm going to really be saying about him here. But when someone calls him a slob, a troll, an basement dweller, a fat, ugly piece of trash living in their mother's basement, he can go on and days for days, punch for punch with these type of people. But when someone like me brings a logical, coherent, organized format to this man is nowhere to be found. And if that's how he wants to run his business, by all means, go for it, bro. By all means, go for it. But in the long term, and you've seen your view count, you're doing nothing short of the Capcom dance. Get shovel, lift it up, bury myself. Switch it up. Now, you get the point. And speaking of the Capcom dance, Capcom, I love you. I really do. Because you came out and you admitted that you do not have enough money. You do not have enough funding. You do not have enough lucrative money, cash, moolah, to make a next-gen fighter. And I was giving the biggest fist pump when I read that. When I heard that you guys said it, I was like, ooh, how does it hurt to have to say it yourself? Ooh, burn, sizzle, count it. I was ecstatic. I was grateful. I was just like, yes, this is it. This has made my day. This right here is the cherry on top of the cake that was already topped off with a cherry by the DSP blocking me. So, really, I got a cake with 2 cherries on it. But besides that, let's just be real here. Capcom, now that we know that you don't have enough money to make a next-gen fighting game, I want to thank you for not making another game that Darkside Phil can play and attempt to be good at. Because that right there would have been the final straw. But you're making Ultra Street Fighter 4. And if he buys that game, God help us. But at least I know I don't have to deal with Capcom's corporate BS and fighting game management of their DLC any longer. And that's just A-okay. But Capcom, as we all know, there's always a silver lining in the sunset. And your silver lining is you won't have me and people like me making videos and articles about you anymore about how much your fighting games have been pissing people off because you can't make them anymore. God, I love to say that. But in closing, I gotta talk about something. This is a marvelous piece of technology right here. Now, some of you may not know what this is. Some of you may know what this is. This right here, push this button, put your phone charger to it. You got multiple phone charger slots. You can do more than one phone at one time. Charge it up. It's a portable phone charger. Does not need an outlet. But it's kind of funny because you have to charge this baby up. That's the hilarious part. However, if you're a guy like me, a guy that's always on the go, whether it be on school campus, whether it be at someone else's house, whether it be at tournaments, conventions, going on vacation, and your phone, let's be honest, you do not always remember to charge this thing. So what do? You pull this baby out, and if you have a charger wire spare, pop it in, no matter where you are, car, plane, movies, doesn't matter. If you're charging your phone, it's great. It is a great device. Now, do I think everyone needs it? No. If you're a static person who, just stays at the house, only makes trips out to the grocery store and things of that nature, not going to be needing this. But if you're someone who is always on the go, always on the roll, always, on the move, regardless whether you live in an RV or you're driving, flying, walking, this is a good device to have. Especially if you're going to be planning on staying over at somebody's house for a long period of time. You never know. Power might go out, and this thing could be your best friend. So with that said, I'm the Black Prion. I'm going to stop being a salesperson, or maybe I should get paid and be on a payroll, because I'm not even being paid for that. But the point is, you guys have a good day, and even better tomorrow. And Darkside Phil, I'll leave the hat on the doorknob. Come get it. Bang, bang. Shots fired?
End.